I remember getting an email from someone and they asked me, like, how do I create so much content? So that's what we're going to talk about in this video.
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue, it is something you are.
All right, so a person sent me an email and they said, like, Benji, how do you create so much content? Because I got so many freaking videos, all this content, I'm still marketing myself, still getting on stages. And someone said, how do you create so much content? For one, I'm a genius. I just can't help it. It's just how I was born. That's for one. For two, the way I really create so much content is that I think of content as movement. The reason I can create so much content and what's going to allow you to create so much content is movement. It is you actually doing stuff rather than sitting down trying to think of some type of content to create. So when you engage in an activity, you have something to talk about. But if all you do is just sit down in your house or sit down wherever, and all you do is say, okay, what's some content I can create? Let me type something up. Then it's hard to create content. But if you're actually doing what you're teaching, it's really easy to create content because I mean, you can just read about stuff and what you're going to create is going to be good, but it's not going to be as good as if you actually do the stuff. And the reason why I say it all comes down to movement is because what I thought was very easy to me and what I thought was very basic to me wasn't so basic to a lot of other people. And the reason is because I've been doing this for a long time. So when something like a CRM, when I kept talking about a CRM, a lot of people would email me and say things like, what's a CRM? And I thought, like, what? I thought everyone knew what a CRM is. And in reality, very few people knew what it was, let alone how to use it. And so based on this, I say, okay, now I've got new content to create and I can, bam, make a video on the CRM and I can make a whole thing on how I'm selling and doing all this stuff. So when you actually have movement, when you're actually doing what you're talking about, it is really easy to create content. Movement creates content. That's really what it comes down to. And when you do a lot, I mean, you simply have a lot to talk about. That's what it comes down to. That's how you create a lot of content. And really it's going to come down to you just saying, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it. You're going to have too much content to freaking create when you're actually doing this stuff. So if you like this video, if you like this video, all my other videos, watch the other videos, comment on this, share this. I'd love to hear from you guys. So comment, share, tell me what type of content you want me to create.